So, as you've probably heard by now, protests broke out last night in Montreal after the city's latest curfew went into effect due to spikes in COVID cases there. With sayings like freedom for the young, demonstrators some lit fires and threw objects, shattering windows. Meanwhile, hundreds of people were seen singing hymns, chanting, and gathering outside a fenced-off Grace Life Church in Edmonton yesterday. Chain-link fencing erected around the church after its congregation had been meeting for months in violation of provincial COVID orders. The Alberta government said physically closed the building would be and prevented people from getting to the church, sparking the protest. Meanwhile, here in St. Catharines, hundreds of people not wearing masks and pushing real science like orange juice can protect you from COVID-19 met to vent their frustration at a lack of freedom and small businesses being forced to close, while attacking a small business for practicing its freedom of choice and forcing it to close. All of these stories have one common theme, though, that governments need to pay close attention to: frustration and fatigue. And it's pitting Canadian neighbor against Canadian neighbor and friend against friend. At the heart of all of this, whether we want to admit it or not, is government waffling. Half measures don't work and never have. What we need now are leaders with the courage to lock down fully or don't. Rules with loopholes are not rules. Governments need to act, not react. It's my view from the drive-thru. I'm Tim Denis.